morning I was watching Durian Rider's short video. It was called Nina and Randa vs. Essena, and he was basically saying that Essena should come back and do YouTube. And I commented on that video. I said that you can't even comment on her website, because I have visited her website a few times, and I noticed that on her Vimeo videos you can't comment anything. So you can see how many views the video gets, but it's not as obvious as on YouTube. The website I find is not as interactive as on YouTube either. So that's kind of the thing that I was saying, and also that Essena should come back to YouTube with a better attitude. And I didn't mean that in a mean way. I meant it like to come back with the realness that she has now. So it seems like she is being more real with her emotions and her words and just the way that she conveys herself. So if she's doing that on her website, then she can do that on YouTube as well. And the advantage of being on YouTube is that it is more interactive. You can have people comment on your videos and you can comment back, and you can make response videos. And the other thing is that you would actually be able to monetize your videos as well. I don't know if on Vimeo you can do that. I don't think you can, but I know on YouTube you can. And that was what I was talking about in my previous videos too, about monetization. And that way she wouldn't have to ask for donations from people, because you know that with all the views that you get on YouTube, especially with Essena, she would be able to get hundreds of dollars from her videos, especially with the influence that she has now. So yeah, that was my comment, and that was what I meant by it. And I wanted to expand a bit further. I'll talk about a few things. So Nina and Randa, I did see their video, and when I first saw it I was kind of shocked. I was like, wow, there was this whole other side of the story that Essena wasn't portraying. And I did find that Nina and Randa seemed really bitter and offended, and I don't blame them. I personally wouldn't have made a video that was so nasty, I guess. I think it's probably just their natural reaction, and they just wanted to tell their side of the story. It was kind of unnecessary the way that they did it. They could have told the truth in, I don't know, maybe a nicer way, but it's up to them. I mean, it's their channel. They can do what they want. Either way, I did find that their side of the story was quite revealing, and I don't know how much of it to believe or how inflated the details were, but I just thought it was interesting, and I think that more people should be as honest as possible on YouTube. Another thought that I have about Essena's new website is that people are saying that she's now happy, or she's doing what is making her happy, and I'm all for that. I just think that if she is happy doing her website, then why wouldn't she be happy on YouTube? And I was thinking about this, and I thought maybe she's happier doing her website because she's disabled all the comments and she doesn't have to interact with people so much, and she doesn't have to be stuck to the screen as much. I don't really know. Maybe that's her rationalization for disabling comments, and maybe that's part of the way that she is recovering, because she's kind of distancing herself a little bit more through her website. But I think that when she gets over her issues, whatever issues she has with her insecurities, I think that she could be successful on YouTube, and a lot of us want her back on YouTube. Not because we're pinning all our hopes and dreams on her, but it's just we know that she has a lot of influence and she should use that influence for good. I think most of us can agree on that. But that being said, even if she never comes back to YouTube, I just want to say, for everyone watching, you all have infinite potential. You don't have to be the most aesthetic person or have the most attractive personality, but I mean, it helps. Definitely it helps. But don't be limited by those things. I think everyone really should be doing what they can. And even for myself, it is a challenge for me to put out videos regularly. What I have to remember is that I'm doing this to help people, and I really love interacting with the people on my videos, and I love getting comments. And I think if you've been following me for long enough, you know that I reply to almost every single comment. There's only a few comments that I wouldn't reply to, and those would be the really nasty ones from trolls. I might reply, but sometimes I just delete because they're just like, I don't even know what to say. I'm not offended, but I just think they're ridiculous, so I just delete them. But for most comments, I will reply, and that's what I love about YouTube. I really love how people comment, and you can comment back, and it's like a dialogue that you have with people from all over the world. So that's one part of YouTube that I love, and I love the fact that I'm able to help people that I've never met in person, and I'm able to share thoughts that I wouldn't be able to say with people who are around me as much, and also connecting with other vegans. I just find that quite fulfilling and makes me happy, because when you're a vegan, and if you don't have YouTube or social media, and you're just surrounded by the people in your real life, I don't find it as inspiring. I'm really inspired by the people on YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube videos, and I'm subscribed to so many vegans, and I like to watch what other people are doing and what they say and their thoughts on stuff. If Essena should come back to YouTube, everyone would support her. We'll be really happy for her. And she shouldn't come back to YouTube just because people are saying that she should. She should do it when she's ready, and she should do it when she realizes that what she is doing is not simply for herself or for other vegans, but for people who need her help, for non-vegans who are yet to hear the vegan message, for the animals that she is going to save through her influence. And in a way, she would be doing it for other vegans, because that makes us happy too. But in the end, she has to do what makes her happy, and of course she has to help herself before she can help others. So I'm just hoping that she gets through whatever insecurities that she might have, and over her addiction to social media. That's a bit of a loose word, addiction to social media, because that could mean different things for different people. And I think social media is not a bad thing to be addicted to. Depends what you mean by addiction. I think it's fine to look at social media quite a lot. I actually look at social media quite a lot, but it hasn't made me depressed or sad. It's actually just inspired me, and I think that I would do well without social media. I would find other ways to be inspired, but I'm on social media because I love it. So those are all my thoughts, and thank you for watching. Let me know your thoughts too. See you in my next video. Bye.